I am almost done cooking. My house smells like a restaurant. Sort of, I guess. Maybe. An F-tier diner, that's probably what it is. Alright, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn. Today we're going to be playing some Merge Tactics. And we're going to be using King. I have moved off of Dagger Duchess. Oh, I need to do the Y. Okay. Okay, I think I got everything now. Okay. Alright, I had to put the pin comment in there because, you know, people are going to ask me why I switched. And basically, I have a feeling that very soon I'm going to start losing a lot of games using Dagger Duchess. Because it's very difficult to get exactly what I want in a game. And King and Goblin Queen do it better. So I'm going to at least switch to King for now, and we'll go from there. Lord Abdel, welcome back. It is 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Hang in there. Alright. So, I got almost everything I wanted to get done today. There's 2 more things I got to do before I go to... Well, 3 more things. But yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked that a lot of the things I wanted to get done today got done, and I'm very happy for that. Okay. Let's go over here. How are you today? I'm doing okay. Oh, hello to Real Aqua. Welcome back. How are you today? I'm doing okay. I got a lot of what I wanted to get done today. Oh my, you're kidding. I cooked a lot. I studied and yeah, I cooked a lot. I studied. And what else? And mowed my lawn, did a little rearranging outside, and yeah, we're set. I mean, yeah, there was a lot I wanted to accomplish today, and I got most of it done. There's 3 things left. There's a beef stew that is cooking right now. It'll be done in about maybe 45 minutes. It's going through an Instapot right now, doing its pressure thing. So I'm super excited about that because that's gonna be for the whole, not for the whole week, but for at least the next 2 weeks. There's gonna be, it's a lot. I mean, gosh, I didn't realize how much I actually made. I didn't realize how much I made, and then I looked. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing is gonna be incredible. I'm hoping. This is the first time I've done beef stew inside the Instapot, so I'm hoping it turns out okay. Oh, that's actually bad. Oh, man. Yeah, that's bad, and he's going to get 2 hits. I'm surprised he didn't go after Archer Queen. That sucks. Oh, yeah. Love your progress today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sundays, I've just decided, you know what, I'm just going to cook. I'm going to cook until I'm way ahead in making meals, and then I'm going to go from there. Ooh, okay. I'm going to risk it by not going Dark Goblin. Wait, actually, what do you have? Yeah, I'm going to go Archer Queen. And I'm going to try to rely on the drop getting for Dark Goblin. What I was going to say. I made a ton of food again today because the goal is to get ahead in meal prep to where there will be a week where I don't have to cook. See, if I went Dark Goblin, maybe. Okay. Now I hope I don't regret this, but okay, fine. All right. Yep, and of course, okay. Now we got it anyway. Okay. Okay, let's go here. All right, there's our team. So, what else did I cook? Okay, so I cooked 3 pan pizzas and chopped them. 3 pan pizzas and chopped them up. So that's at least 7 days worth of pizza, but probably more, because you know, if you have a Detroit style, it's a 14 by 10 inch pan. Those last pretty well. So not worried about the. Oh my, what? Oh my gosh, things stack. Okay, all right. Nope, we're going here. Okay, what do you have? Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna help Archer Queen. We're gonna go this way. Okay, hold that thought, hold that thought. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. So, I cooked enough pizza for 7 days, even though I'm not going to have it every day of the week. The goal is to just have enough so where I can rotate through through my basically menu of options inside my freezer, and that way I won't get bored eating the same 3 things for a week. And that's kind of the idea behind meal prep that nobody really mentions to people. That it's that, yes, you're gonna have the same thing over and over again, but you need to have options, and that's what I'm building inside my freezer. Is I want to have as many options as possible so I don't get bored. Hello to Fridge, welcome back. Speaking of Fridge, so right now in my freezer I have a white wine scampi pasta. That's one. Oh shoot. Okay. A white wine scampi pasta. That's one. I have chicken for burritos. That's 2. Ground beef for burritos. I have soup, pizza, and then fried chicken for sandwiches. And then I'm gonna have beef stew, which is set, and then I don't have to worry about that that as well. So that's the idea behind that. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Yeah. So that's the idea behind the meal prep that I do. Is just I want to get ahead in terms of cooking, and then really not worry about it. I mean, just yeah. Oh, oh man. Oh no, she's. Okay, we're fine. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, that was scary. So, yeah, once this beef stew is done, I'm done for the week, and then I'm gonna use next week to. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Then I'm gonna use next week to basically cook beans and rice, and I think I'll be set. I have enough. Basically, I've prepped enough food for 2 weeks, so I don't have to eat out, which is, I mean, that's also the main thing about doing meal prep is you do not want to eat out by any means. Don't go to McDonald's, don't go to Chipotle. so yeah. Wow, I can't believe we won this. Hey Glenn, how you liking the new update? I think it's fantastic. I think it's much needed for the game, and I just believe that they're making it's progress in the right direction. Because I really feel like last season they just were kind of coasting through. They were kind of coasting, and it really felt like not to say they didn't care, but it really questioned whether this was going to be a long-term thing or not. That's my thing. Now it really feels like, hey, they want this to be a thing, and that's really cool. What about the merge updates and troops? I still question. I mean, the merge updates are good. They had to take care of stuff like Dark Goblin being OP. They had to take care of everybody chasing the same build over and over again. And I think that switching stuff up is really... switching the traits up is really good. That being said, I don't like that some of the really bad troops in the game are still in the game. Like, we've known for about 5 months that Skeleton King is the worst... It's the worst troop in the game. He has been, he still is, and yet he's... He still is in the game, and he's been the worst. He's been the worst. And I just don't get how he's able to survive every update. I don't get it. I don't get how he's able to survive every update being a really bad troop. There are so many other champions that could be put into the game that are... in my opinion, would be much more viable than Skeleton King. That's one. So I think that the troop choice is very questionable. Oh my goodness. Hello to Cuckoo, welcome back. He has too much aura. Oh my gosh. He knows where the bodies are buried. That's it. He knows where the bodies are buried. So that I would say, they made some good moves switching some of the troops out, in and out. I just believe that there could have been more done. As I've said before, bringing in more aerial cards as an option would have been really cool. You could have a full, not just 2 dragons, but 4 dragons. That could have been a thing. Yeah, there could have been so much more that could be done. Now, that being said, this update gives me the belief that they are looking at stuff like that. Oh, did we win the last game? Oh, shoot. I never... Oh, we did. Yeah, we did. Hold on. I gotta update the counter here. Okay, we'll go here. Okay, and then we just need a giant. Okay, yeah. So I'll tell you one thing that got me last night, and I was I didn't want to. I mean, hopefully this won't escalate into something worse. But right when I was ready to go to bed last night, I heard a beep. And then it came back again and again and again. I'm like, oh no. Okay, that means I'm thinking my fire alarm is going crazy, or my one of the smoke detectors or my CO2 detector is being weird. So let me see. And what happened was I was listening. I went through every smoke detector, and everything was fine. And then it was still there, and I heard it. I'm like, oh, it's got to be my neighbors. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, all right. Well, if it is, then I'm not going to worry about it. Then I still heard it again this morning, and I checked. It was near my water heater. So I said, oh, okay, all right. Well, if it's near my water heater, then I'll just do whatever and try to get it fixed. Problem was, it's not. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, we're screwed. Hello to Martin on YouTube. How's it going? So, I don't know if anybody else knows, but It's a constant beep, and I'm thinking, oh no, do they know that it's gotta get changed? I'm a little worried. Yeah, I'm actually a little worried because I'm thinking, oh, I could have played. Okay, there you are. Okay. Okay. Oh, why did I? Oh my gosh. Oh, I stole Pekka for nothing. Okay, all right, we're probably screwed. So they're going marksman. Okay. All right. Well, they got full marksman. Yeah, because I went and I searched online for what happens when your water heater is beeping, and this I went on a couple sites and said, okay, you watch for this, and this, but if there's nothing, you're okay. And I went outside to my water heater's kind of in like a box. It's kind of it's like a hideout room outside of my house. And I watched it for 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh, okay. It looked, and the meter said, yep, everything's fine. The pilot light is fine. And I'm thinking, okay, all right, don't have to change the pilot light, because it will tell you. It will flash. It will give flashes if there's something wrong. If there's a blue light, it says everything's fine. I'm like, okay, all right, everything's fine. Then I don't have to worry about it. I watched it for 10 minutes, and I'm seeing if there's any changes in anything. I didn't hear it. And I'm like, okay, it's not me. If it's not me, I'm not going crazy. So I'm hoping that I'm pretty sure it's one of the houses next door, and I'm like, okay, all right. If that's the case, then I don't have to worry about fixing anything or calling a router service. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're fine still. No, we're not fine. He's gonna reflect. Okay. So I had to sleep with that all night, and imagine with the time change too. That was not fun. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go here for now. Okay, they're gonna give me Pekka. Okay, good. All right. Yeah. So I had a rough sleep last night, but I mean, and the time change. Yeah. And at the same time, I mean, this is nothing bad, but one of my pedals on my bike started coming loose, and it's still rideable, but it's one of those things where, okay, it's probably time to get a new one. So I ordered a new one. I'm really, really, really hoping that me ordering a new e-bike doesn't throw off any other plans I have for the first half of this year. Okay. So, I would say overall... Okay, we'll just go this way. Yeah, okay, we'll go this way, and yeah, and you give me Archer Queen, and we'll just do, we'll do Fire, we'll do Superstar Fire. So yeah, aside from the beeping and all that, I got a lot done today. And I'm just waiting for this last thing to do. Oh, the three things I said there were three things I still have to do. One was finish this beef stew, which is cooking right now. It's still probably going to be at another 30 minutes. The second is I got to clean my bathroom. Then I have to make tea for tomorrow. That's it. But yeah, I just feel accomplished. Have you? I don't know if anybody's ever had a Sunday or a weekend where you have all these things you want to do and you get them all done, and it feels so amazing to just get. It feels so amazing to just get them all done, or get most of them done. I mean, but yeah. How do you always have random stuff to talk about? Well, I'm old, so I'm old, so I have, I can always dive into the bag of old stories. But today I did want to talk about it because I don't know if anybody else meal preps. And the thing is, I think a lot of the stories about meal prepping is just so bad. Because I just feel like, oh, come on, Archer Queen, win this. Oh, okay, all right. I just feel like, everybody says, oh, do this with meal prepping. You pick 3 meals and all. I'm like, no. And it's just so... Not to say it's misinformation. It's just more of, man, it ain't hitting with reality. In my opinion. Okay, I could switch if I want. We're at the end. Okay. We have to... Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we're fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, it did not go to Prince. Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to switch that because, yeah. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, Goblin Machine. Okay. Oh my goodness. Skelly Dragons. You're kidding. Okay, jeez. Alright. This doesn't help. Yeah, this isn't helping. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, that works out really well. Okay. Oh, I mean... Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I just have a lot of, stuff I want to talk to, everybody about. I will... As funny as I had... There was one birthday. I think it was my 34th birthday. Yeah, I clearly remember this because of YouTube. On my 34th birthday. This is 2000. This is 2014. Oh, wait, no. Was it 2000? Was it 2014? Oh shoot. I'm trying to remember if it's 2014 or... Oh no, it was because yeah, I'm thinking I don't know. My timeline is completely off here. Okay. But yes, it was 2014. And my mom called me, just to wish me happy birthday. And she said, "Oh, what are you doing today?" And I'm like, "I'm just going to work." And she said, "You're not going to do anything?" I'm like, "No." And this was at the time when I was working at my hometown newspaper, and I mean, it's not that work was going to say, "Hey, don't take the day off," but we were so short-staffed at the time. It really had that feeling of, well, if you take a day off, it's really going to hurt everybody else. So we would say, hey, don't take the day, if it was our decision. And so, I mean, I just worked anyway. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll just use the free day off at a different time. So what my mom said is she was just, she was half joking, but she was saying like, hey, you must live a boring life. You're just going to go to work today? And I said, no, I don't live, not boring. It's just going to work. You know, I got nothing else. Okay. So I'll take the traits. Okay. All right. And so I had an idea for YouTube because I wanted to make YouTube a thing. I had been trying for a few years and nothing stuck. So I said, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to vlog every day until my 35th birthday about anything, because it wasn't trying to prove my mom that I don't live a boring life. It was just, well, okay, let's see if it is boring or not. Okay, let's go here. I want the 3-star, so I'm gonna wait. Hello, Cannon Kill. Welcome back. What's up, boys? How was your day, Glenn? Oh, it was very productive. Very, 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 very productive. I have 3 things left I still need to do, but I'm going to get them done. The first is I'm waiting on this beef stew to finish cooking in my Instapot. That's 1. I still have to clean my bathroom before I go to bed, and I have to make tea for work tomorrow. So I have iced tea ready to go. The only downside is there is it's a beeping sound that sounds like a smoke detector, and I thought it was me. It's actually not me. It's coming from somewhere else, and I don't know. I mean, I can't do anything to fix it. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, it may be me. I thought it was gonna be my my water heater I had to fix, but I looked at my water heater for 10 minutes looking for anything to change, and nothing changed. And I was hearing beeps coming from a distance. So I said, okay, it's not me. Thank goodness. It's not me. It's coming from somewhere else. So I'm just hoping that, you know, however it gets resolved, it gets resolved. That's the only downside of today. Other than that, I studied. I cooked pizza. Beef stew, beans and rice, chipotle chicken, let's see, bread and regular bread and banana bread. And oh my goodness. That's why I just feel like I just got hella done. Because, yeah. Wait, see, can I miscounted. Okay, alright. Call the fire department? Probably not at that point yet, but I mean, because it is what do you call it? It's a not a duplex, but there's two houses that are right next to each other. They're built together. It's like mine's a single family. They call it single family detached house. So I don't know what you call it, 2-unit, whatever. So there's got to be somebody there just to be like, oh my gosh, I'm annoyed. But yeah, because I was thinking, I searched. I mentioned this earlier. I searched for what happens when your water heater is beeping before I actually looked, and I said, oh, okay, you're looking for this, this, and this, and if you need to call a tech. Call a plumber, and they'll do something. And I went outside, and I looked at my water heater for 10 minutes straight, and I said, okay, are there any changes? I'm looking for anything to change, anything to move when I hear a beep, and I heard nothing. So I said, okay, I'm hearing a beep from a distance. It is not me. Okay, all right, it's not me. We're good. Okay, let's go here. Okay, but yeah. Other than that, I'm in a very positive mood because I just got so much done with cooking. I just need to clean, and then I'm set. I also did some studying today, and it was just one of those weekends where I feel like I got so much done. 'Cause, I mean, I got 3 weeks. 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 3 we Also, I will say this. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, they really want to get skills ranked. I'm not. I will say this. I don't know if anybody in chat is an e-bike user. But I just ordered an e-bike about an hour before I started the stream. What I will say is, I mean, I have an e-bike already. I have two. One is broken, and the one I have currently, the pedals are just, oh my gosh, Pekka, come on. What? Okay, all right. Musketeer did the job. Oh my goodness. Okay, but yeah. So I have two e-bikes currently. One, the frame is cracked. I can't use it. The other, the pedal is not staying attached to the rest of the bike, which is a problem because I mean at any point it could just fall off, which means I can only use the throttle, and that sucks. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm just gonna go get a new e-bike, and I'm totally fine with that. So this is really the thing. I got an Aviton Adventure 3, which is gonna be, it's $22.50. I think, yeah, it's $22.50, and then with tax it's gonna be $2,500. And I tell you, oh, you're kidding. Okay, can we? Okay, this is such a, you know what? Screw it. Okay, we're going for it. Okay. I can't go 4v6 with two. Yeah, I can't go 4v6. Yeah. Hello to Cross. Welcome back to e-bike gets the meta in EU City. So chill. Yeah. I heard it's the way to go. I love the two e-bikes that I had or have. I still have them, but I love the two e-bikes I have. It's just I am a power user. I use them every day, minimum 30 miles a day. I probably put up 3150, minimum 150 miles a week, and that's probably selling it short. That, yeah, I probably put up a minimum 150 miles, and that's just, and I've talked to my brother about this, that I'm on the extreme end of users, because most users, at least in the United States, are just filthy casuals who will maybe use it on a Sunday when the sun's out. That's it. They are not taking it to work like I am. It's just not the case. Oh my gosh, Pekka just sliced through them. Yeah. Oh, I think you got an electric scooter. No, I was thinking about getting a scooter, but I said, okay, first of all, just so you know, I weigh over 3 bills. So that already knocks out probably 95% of all available gear out there. Because there was one e-bike I really wanted to get from the same company that I bought my last one, but the weight capacity was 330. And yes, I do want to lose weight, obviously. I'm not using the e-bike to lose weight. I don't know why they put this on the thing. I don't know why they put that on the thing. Like, why do I use an e-bike to lose weight? I'm like, nobody's losing weight using an e-bike. Stop. Like, stop. Stop this. But, what is Pekka just walked... Oh my gosh. That's so bad. That's terrible. Pekka walked around Echo and just... Okay. That was brutal. Okay. 30 miles a day, GG's. Yeah. I mean, I think these companies build their e-bikes to where they think I believe they think the average rider does 30 miles a week, not 30 miles a day. Yeah. That's what I think they build these bikes for. There's nobody who says, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give you some that just can deal with repeated wear and tear." Nope. Nobody builds for that. Okay, we have a chance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how did we win that? Jeez. E-bikes here that use handlebars aren't bikes. In laws here, they'd be motorized vehicles. Oh, where's that? Is that like Netherlands or something, or like Romania or something? They can only be pedal assist, no handlebar to accelerate. Ah, okay. See that? Okay. I will say this as someone who is very. I mean, I haven't had a car in almost 10 years. I'm very, I don't want to say conservative when it comes to being bike friendly and stuff, but I'm like, everybody's got to wear a helmet. Everybody's got to, do this, have these things, I'm very heavy regulations when it comes to e-bikes. Because there's just been too much BS that has happened, especially here where I live, in this part of LA. It's just so much BS, and I'm sick of it, and I just want, I guess the city where I live, I want them to take more action than what they are, because right now they haven't done nothing. They've done nothing, and it's really annoying. And I'm just like, I would go off on everybody. Okay, let's go here. Just because of the lack of action that's been taken to safeguard people like me who don't have a car and yet use a bike, and yet I have to deal with other people on these lawnmower scooters and cars who don't care, and it's just, there's no safety net for people like me. I'm mad. I'm sick of it. And last year in the city where I live, there were 60 deaths. 60 people died in traffic collisions. 60 pedestrians died in traffic collisions last year. And that's just, and it is upsetting to know that the want and the time to change things, to make things safer, is just so slow that it's so frustrating. And it makes me lose my mind. That's why I'm if there's been like considerations to say, hey, if you own an e-bike, you have to have a license, or it has to be registered with insurance. I'm like, whatever, it's just, I mean, I know people get pissed, but I'm at the point where I'm saying, whatever it takes to make it safer for people like me, let's go, because I'm sick of it. And yes, I'm going on. This is like very. I said, yeah. I can go red state when it comes to stuff like this, but yeah, it's just it's maddening. This is like one of the few topics that gets me upset. But e-scooters are neat too. I do like the scooters. There's it's called Electrify Expo. They have their event every year here in LA, and I've been able to try a few scooters, and I've enjoyed them. It's just, for someone like me who's three bills, a lot of the scooters that are displayed and made as demos and made available just aren't for me, because I'm just too big for them. I hit the limit, or I'm very close to it, and I would like some leeway. And it sucks because I really want to use them. Wait, who are we missing? Oh, giant. We're missing giant. And there you are. Okay. Oh, okay. It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna... Yeah, okay, fine. Let's sell him back. You can have handle, accelerate, but it would just need to follow the same rules as scooters. It's a good solution. Yeah. I'm on the I'm on the fence of if no throttle, if it has, okay, I'm an extremist. I will say this. It really feels extremist for me to say this. I don't care. If it has a throttle, it needs to be registered. I mean, if it... No, wait, sorry. Let me rephrase it. If it's an e-bike and it has throttle, it needs to be registered. If it's a scooter, I mean, it's fine. That's how extreme I am in kind of in my views, and I have to be conscious of that because I know I'm in the minority when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, that's a way, and that would mean that I would have to register my e-bikes. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, so I got... This was going to be the thing. I got an Aviton Adventure 3. And this is a bike. This is an e-bike. Okay, let me see. One. Okay, who's going? So, what do you have? I mean... Okay, let's do it. Okay. I have had this e-bike kind of in queue for a few months now. And after what happened this weekend where kind of my pedal started falling off and I kind of noticed that I'm probably at the end of the road with my current e-bike, I pulled the trigger. I'm just really hoping that this doesn't throw off my international trip. It shouldn't, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I'd rather get somebody else. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. That bike, I'm not sure when it's coming. I think it's going to be coming at the end of the month, but I'm super excited to have this e-bike. Then I'm going to, once it gets here, then I'm going to take it to the shop immediately to have the spokes changed and just so they're reinforced. Because the guy who fixes my bike at the local shop, he's super good at it. I mean, he's incredible. Oh, we have a chance. Okay. Alright, we don't have a chance. Okay, alright. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get the spokes reinforced, and then I think should be set. But yeah, super excited for this bike to come in. Here they just draw the line by the method of moving the vehicle forward. No manual movement equals motorized vehicle, needs to follow road safety. Ah, see. Okay. I actually like that. I actually like that rule. Because that would, I mean, again, I would say this. It's not that, oh, you're hitting everybody else. It would affect me as well. But it follows the line of kind of, again, this is my extremist view of how do you let's get everybody in line so we have to stop with this BS of all these shenanigans happening everywhere. But yeah, that is again my view. Oh, thank you. I would be affected, but I'm totally fine with that. But non-motorized vehicles, aka assisted, do have very low speed limit. Anyone can use no license require age. Yeah, so that's one of the rules here is if it goes past 28 miles an hour, it has to be registered, no matter if it's an e-bike or not. Mine only goes up to 20, but I can really grind and get to 23 just with just putting my ass into it, and then yeah, I can get a lot more out of it. So, but I haven't rigged it. I think there's ways. I guess apparently you can rig it to go 28. You can change the battery or something like that. I have not done that. I will not do that. There's also a way to rig it so that you can get it to go 55, and I'm like, nope. That's a no by me, dog. I will not be doing that. So yeah, I'm good with 20 miles an hour. I've told this to other people too, because people ask me about, hey, can't you just make it go faster? I'm saying, I've said this before. There is no e-bike out there, and I don't care what it is. There's no e-bike out there that can handle high speeds. There's just none. The e-bikes built in the U.S. are not handled to handle high speeds. And the sooner these parents who buy stuff for their kids realize that, the better off they're going to be. Hello to Mike. Welcome back. Again, I'm outing myself because this is my extremist view of what I think needs to be done in order to make things safer for people like me who don't have a car, rely on public transportation, and yeah, there's been too many deaths in the city where I live, and it's just bad. And there's just been little, he just yeet Pekka out of there. That's crazy. Yeah, there's just been too many deaths, and it just the response to these has just been slow and just pathetic, and it's just bad. And I just wish more action would be done, and sooner and faster, and all of that. But yeah. There's my rant for the day. Anyways, I did get a, so I'm looking forward to when my avatar. Oh, come on! I mean, that's the last one. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's do this. Okay, well, let's get Archer Queen up to. Yeah, oh man, that sucks. Okay, all right, fine. If you want to use an assisted vehicle that goes above the speed limit, we'll just need a license plate follow same. But yeah, I don't. I actually don't. I just want something that's going to get me to work. At minimum, get me to work and back, and I'm happy. I don't need extra BS. I don't need stuff that goes 50 miles. I don't. The only question I needed to do is, can it fit my fat ass, one, and can it get me to where I need to go? That's it. The rest, yeah. Mainly to keep the bike roads low speed, safer, but yeah. And this is a thing that I've also had a problem with, kind of the cities and the regulation is just... The stupid thing they did, I really hated this, is... They said all e-bikes. There's a bike path along the beach, and it's super nice. It's 8 mile. It's an 8.5 mile stretch of just of a bike trail. But it was bikes only. And then now they said, oh yeah, we'll allow e-bikes to be on there. I'm like, oh, you fucking idiots. It's just. Oh wait. Oh, I can't. Okay, all right, we'll go here. But they allowed e-bikes to be on there, and now it's just a mess. I just don't go there anymore because because now it used to be people were cruising at 10 to 15 miles an hour, and now everybody's going 20 to 25 miles an hour, and it's just it's not as pleasant as it once was. And it sucks, because that's not the... I say it's... Gosh, I mean, like, I know I'm going... I know I'm going extreme when I talk about this, but it just doesn't feel like the same... Oh, Archer Queen! Oh my goodness. She may do this. Oh! Jeez. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, we'll play for the... actually, should I play for the 4-star? If I... Okay, let's... Yeah, let's do that. We'll play RG. Or I could go get Musketeer and try to get Musketeer to 3 stars. Yeah, let's do that. And play... I mean... Gosh, if we don't win the round, I'm gonna be crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I just want more to be done to make things safe for riders like me who don't have a car. I know that we talk about the kids and the elderly. The elderly don't ride bikes here. It's more of you either have a handicap or yeah. Or you don't have a car yourself. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this so that P.E.K.K.A takes the first hit. And maybe Musketeer can... Okay, let's do that. Okay, then it's on Musketeer to stun. Never mind. Okay. Alright, well, we tried. Okay. Okay, actually, where I saw... Okay, yeah, I was just like, I saw Kev Neal. Okay, I saw Can Killer. I know there were like a lot of y'all that were close here. And there's more than 1,000 people who've already made a top 1,000, so yeah. Here people ride bikes, all ages, kids even go to school by bikes on their own. Yeah, I miss those days, because I did the same thing when I was a kid. I rode my bike to school. I loved it. And I did get hit a few times because it's just how it is. And oh my gosh, I have a story, and I don't, oh, man, because you brought up kids go to school by their bikes, and I have a story from when I was, oh my gosh, it's no, I can't. It's hilarious. Yeah, I can't. Okay, we'll go here. We'll save it. I'll save it for later. A little IWFU on YouTube. How's it going? But yeah, there's nobody anymore. I'd be surprised at any kids these days, and especially, it's LA, you know. But I'd be surprised if any kid rode their bike to school. Everybody gets picked up by their parents, or they take the bus. It's really crazy. It really is crazy. Okay, we'll go here. Okay. Yeah. Tell it. Okay. All right. I'll tell it. Jeez. Okay. So this is when I was, I think it was junior high. Yeah, it was junior high. So there's multiple ways when there's multiple ways when our family moved to our new house. it wasn't just a one way to get to the house. There was like a lot of ways, and we would just have so much fun going through the horse stables, kind of the back roads, you know, or we go through the main streets to get home. It was fun. And so a lot of times to avoid the cars, we would just take the back roads past the horse stables. There's these set of horse stables because where we lived, it was near a rodeo complex, and because there's a rodeo every year, big rodeo every year in my hometown. And if you ask me if I enjoyed it or went, nope. Anyways, so these back roads, I mean this back road that we you know, my brothers and, you know, friends would use, no cars go there. Like, it'd be dumb because you're kind of just you're wasting your time trying to cut through traffic. You save no time, and that's the thing that people miss about it. Okay, you actually I do this. Okay, what do you have? Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. But yeah. Hello to Serbia on YouTube. How's it going? I am halfway to counter undead comp. Oh, you mean undead fire? Is tank plus archer and musketeer? So you're talking about tank, tank. Oh shoot, what is it? Oh, we lost. Oh my goodness, because of the stun by giant. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. So if I'd saved Dark Goblin, maybe we had a chance. I don't know. But yeah. So you're talking about tank marksman. I'm not a tank guy, but I know people said they like it. I don't try to counter undead fire. I just say, you know what, screw it, and I go with okay, yeah. I just go with Superstar Marksman, and I just do that. And I just try to get to the end, and whatever happens, happens. Undead Fire is the best comp right now, and until they nerf Witch, I just don't believe that there's a real, and I just don't believe there's a real answer for it, because Witch is too good right now. She's probably the best character. She's probably the best character in the game as of now. Off-road track, yeah, it's just a little off-road. This street. So one day, my brother and I were coming back from baseball practice, and we're going home, and we're just dicking around. You know, we get to this. We're almost home. We get to the road. Oh, you're freaking 1 HP. Golden Knight. Okay. And again, if any car tries to use that road, they're wasting their time. Because you don't save time, as what I eventually learned once I got a car. So, all right, let's see. Giant. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I'm using full marksman lady. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think Superstar Marksman and you can go either 4-2 or 2-4. I think it's really good. Actually, did I put that in the best? No, Monk is better. Oh, Monk is still really good in the game. I think Monk's still a top five card. Yeah. And I just feel like that's a top 5 card right now. Like right now, they're gonna make me go 4-2. So yeah. Hello to Double H on YouTube. How's it going? Is the best combo for Undead and Fire? Yes. Right now, Superstar. I mean, Undead Fire is the best combo right now. And it's not even close. I mean, no. I shouldn't say it's not close, but that will get you more wins than any other build. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Yeah. But I try to go with Superstar Marksman because more times than not, I get to the end using that comp. Whether it's 4-2 or 2-4. Like right now we're having to go 2-4. Oh, what am I doing? Let me just do it. Okay, we need Archer Queen. That's right. No, we need Archer Queen and God Machine. Okay. All right. Yeah. Problem is it's always contested. Yeah, because everybody understands that Undead Fire is the best comp right now, so everybody tries to go get it. Which is why, I mean that's why I kind of think that Superstar Marksman is really good, because not everybody goes for it, and you can try to get 2 of the 4 for free with. You can try to get 2 of the 4 for free, and that's really good. I'm not going to sell back yet. Actually, okay. Yeah. Okay. I want this Superstar Marksman. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. All right. We rebuilt the team at the end. But yeah, they went Monk. Yeah, so they went Undead Fire with Monk. But yeah, 100%. It's why I switched to Marksman, but I know it's the second most contested. Yeah. Because But I think the reason why I think Marksman is contested, because I think people still believe that Dark Goblin is good. So in their head, they think, oh, Dark Goblin, therefore I need to do this. Because they think, oh, it's Dark Goblin. I know Dark Goblin. But Dark Goblin has changed since then. Yeah. I mean, should I go 4-2 Undead Fire, or 2-2 Undead Fire and 2 Noble Ace? 4-2 Undead Fire. Because you're taking away more health from your opponent. That's why you do that. So it's just easier to 1 or 2 shot them. So you're restricting. I just believe in restriction better than. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, we'll try to get the thing. I just believe in restriction, and you're just restricting more troops at the start of a round. And if you can just get a quick kill, then you're going to be set. So that's why I go 4-2 Undead Fire. And then don't switch. It's only when you know you're not going to be able to get the rest that you say, okay, let me go get Monk, let me go get Knight, and then just build that team. So I'm going to get yelled at if I don't finish the story. Let me hit the story command. Okay, 2, 4. Okay. Okay, got it. Thanks. Hey, no worries. Thank you, Double H. I appreciate it. Marksman counters undead comp. Yeah, I've had trouble with that because, like here, like they're gonna struggle. They are struggling against. I feel like they struggle more against Witch and Skelly Dragons more than any others. They almost have to be 3 stars for you to have a chance. Okay. Alright, Archer Queen, please. Okay. Alright. I gotta finish the story. And then I'm gonna end the stream. So, one day, my brother and I were coming back from baseball practice, and we take one of the back roads to past the stables to go home. And we just start dicking around on our bikes, and we're swerving back and forth, and we don't care because in our head, there's nobody. Barely anybody takes the road. Because again, you're stupid if you do, because you're not saving time. You're not saving time. Okay, I guess. Oh, it's RG Shays. Okay, all right. Missing RG. Okay. Wait, who has to go? Well, I guess it's you. Okay. Alright. Fine, we're probably in trouble here. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I took forever to make a decision on that. I will completely accept that. So my brother and I were swerving around the roads. We're kind of leaning on our bikes. Just having fun or whatever. And all of a sudden, I mean, we think there's nobody, and all of a sudden, we just hear this honk. Like, we just repeated honking. And we're like, oh shoot, okay. Alright, there's somebody. We need to get out of the way or we're going to get hit or whatever. And so we move to our right. And all of a sudden, there's this Ferrari. I'm telling you, I have no idea what the fuck this Ferrari with this old lady comes in. And she... I don't know. She slows down to where we are as we're riding, and we kept riding. We didn't stop. We just kept riding. And she said, "Young gentlemen, you shouldn't be swerving, moving back and forth on the street like that. You're gonna get hit." And she's looking at us, and we're just like, oh my gosh. We're making direct eye contact with her, and she's making direct eye contact with us. And then 2 seconds after she said that, we both, all three of us, my brother, me, the lady, we were all locking eyes. Okay, hold on here. Let me, okay. All right, so we get back. Okay. We're all locking eyes because we're looking at her and she's looking at us. We look forward, and then all of a sudden, there's another car that honks at the very last minute and hits her Ferrari. And I am like, what in the hell? Like, oh my. And my brother says, "Glenn, get out of here!" And we just start pedaling, like. It's probably like one of the fastest I've ever pedaled, because we're like, she's gonna come after us and we're gonna be busted or whatever. I mean, it's her fault. It's her fault because she didn't pay attention to the road. And I'm like, we're like, what the hell was that? Like, and we're like, what the hell is that? I mean, in a way, I would say, it's one of the few times where you kind of understand, it's the fuck around, find out square. The more the higher you go on the scale, the more that's the truth about it. Deserved, yes. I mean, looking back, there's no reason for. All she had to do was honk, get us out of the way, and just keep going. Because, and I don't know why she was taking a Ferrari down a back road that was not paved, or it's like so badly paved. It's so badly paved where there's a bunch of horse stables, and is she gonna dirty it up? Oh my goodness. So, what can I say? It's just very. That's her, that was her fault. I never saw the lady again. In the town where I live, where you will see somebody, you could see the same person multiple times a day. I never saw that lady ever again. So, who knows? Okay, it's 9:15. I told my story, so we're good. I have to finish this beef stew, and I have to do some cleaning, and I have to get to bed. And hopefully I don't hear a smoke detector beep. So yeah. All right. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much for the likes and subscribes. If you haven't yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back with some more merge tactics. Probably going to still use King going forward, because I just feel like King is way better for what I want to accomplish. And yeah, so thanks again.